Hey guys, and welcome back after 5 years of being AWOL from YouTube. I am back under a new alias as Captain Dave. It's great to be back, and we are here doing our Tigers rebuild. Um, I originally did a spring training video going over the team and setting the lineups and pitching rotation, and apparently that file just disappeared. And I don't really want to redo the whole thing, because call me lazy, I just don't feel like doing it. So I am just going to start from the regular season. I'm sure a lot of people would prefer that anyway. I'm not really, that worried about it. So here I'll give you a little look at the roster and break it down again. Skubal ended up making the team. He was started in AAA for some reason. Probably in AAA in real life or whatever. I don't watch the Tigers that closely. I'm a Yankees fan. So not really watching the Tigers that often. And I don't even think they played the Yankees yet this year. Don't quote me on that, but I'm almost certain they haven't. But I mean, you look at this team, and like I said in the first one that you guys didn't get to see, like, you might wonder, why not rebuild the, Athletics or the Reds or the Pirates? And it's like, because look at this team. who are we building around besides Skubal? There's just not the talent. We like Casey Mize is a big part of our future, but I'm going to leave him in AAA for right this second. He's a free agent at the end of the year. I thought he had arbitration still. He does not. So he's going to be a guy we're going to want to bring back at some point. But for now, we got pitching rotation. And we've got Skubal on the mound for game one, and we're going to kick the season off in Tampa Bay on the road. Last year, the Tigers went 66 and 96. And honestly, I'd be happy with that record. I don't think this team's good at all. And I just think there's a lot, that this team needs to get better at. But we'll see where we're at today, playing the Tampa Bay Rays, who are phenomenal. And let's kick it off. Obviously, the Rays have a great lineup, great pitching. McClanahan's a great pitcher. And, opening day here in Tampa. Looks like sold out, although I highly doubt Tampa's sold out. And I will say, the one thing I've noticed about this game is just how beautiful it is. Such a pretty game. The show always does such a good job, but this year's game just feels even snappier than usual. Also, if you guys could comment, just let me know. Is the commentators annoying? Do you want them on, off? What do you guys want? I like them on, but if you guys want them off, let them know. Let me know. If it, overrides my voice or whatever, let me know. They're projecting nothing great. 77 RBIs. I hope Meadows gets a few more than that. I would be happy with Riley Green hitting 257 in his rookie year. Another guy who made the roster coming out of spring training, and we're really excited about Riley Green this year. So, and that's exactly what they just said. We're gonna, if we can play good enough, we're going to try to add pieces to win this year, but I just don't know if it'll happen. Shane McClanahan will be the pitcher we're facing. He's a stud. He's got a fastball, a circle, a curveball, and a slider. And here we go. Year one is underway. Vierling leads us off against McClanahan and the Rays in Tampa. And it's a 2-0 count. By the way, the difficulties are both on Hall of Fame. Legend's a little too much for me, so I don't play on Legend. And that's a rope from Vierling, back deep. And we start the season with a bomb, Matt Vierling. I hope I'm saying his name right. What a shot, what a hit. And we're off 1-0. Veerling goes yard, 376. Not the hardest exit velo, but it doesn't matter. It got out. How about the Tigers? Is this our year? 162 and 0. Got a good hitters count and took advantage. Wow. Was not ready for that. Riley Green. Up to bat here. And he'll take a strike right down the middle. McClanahan off to a rough start, I'd say, to the new year. And it's now 2-0. And Riley Green's a guy we're really hoping can be a big part of this team for a long time. And that's a horrible swing by me. Very late on that. And it was quite obvious. That ball was in the glove when I swung. And Green, great take on the inside corner there off the black. 2-2 count. And he strikes out looking. I thought it was high. I got a bad eye sometimes. And now we got Tiger legend Miggy. I know all the Tiger fans are cheering right now at home. And he takes one inside. We all want Miggy to have a great year. We also hope he retires at the end of the year. So. Oh, and Miggy pulls the string. And swings over it. But we love the aggressiveness of Miggy. Up and in on Miggy. 2-1 count. Hitters count again here. And that's a shot for Miggy. Get over. Ah. Still good contact. We're hitting the ball hard. And Kerry Carpenter steps in here. Another guy we're very intrigued about. He's swinging first pitch, fouls it back. I just, this team's young and not great, but I think there is a future. And that's a great pitch from McClanahan. That is a great pitch. That's a hanger. I just was shocked and forgot to swing until it was too late. And I did that on accident. Pitch. Fouls it off. Good battle from Carpenter. And that's another hanger, and Carpenter swings and misses. But we do get a run. And now our ace, our hopeful ace, Tariq Skubal, starts us off. And the first pitch is roped to left, and Badu is on it. And 1 out, 1 pitch, 1 out. Now that was a hanger. But I was saying in the spring training video, again, that you guys didn't get to see, like, this pitch mix for Skubal is phenomenal. He's got 4-seam, sinker, circle, slider, and 12-6. Like, he's got it all. He's got everything you want. 5 pitches, all are good. And that changeup works wonders. And that's a great pitch. Haas makes the play. 2 down. And Mickey is our DH, obviously. But we moved Veerling, who is naturally, I believe, naturally a third baseman, I believe. Where is he? Veerling. Center fielder, sorry. But he could play first, so we're going to play him at first this year. I don't think he'll win a gold glove or anything, obviously. But I think he could hold down first. It's like in Moneyball. And we don't get that call. It's like a Moneyball, it's not that hard to play. It's just extremely hard to play. So we're going to see what he can do. This team is kind of a island of misfit toys. We're just going to plug and play and see what happens. Great pitch from Skubal, striking out not the side, but striking out the batter. And now we're up. Javi Baez, the guy with the best eye in baseball, swings and fouls it off. Javi Baez is a guy we are that was horrible. Kind of a guy we're just going to see. We're going to wait and see. We're, obviously in rebuild mode, but he's a guy that I think, he could be a part of the future of this team. He also Might not be. I don't know yet with him. I want to see his production year one. That's a great pitch to hit, and he just missed it. Good timing. Just swung on top of it, and he's retired. Akil Baddoo steps in. Another good young prospect. And, I mean, we just so happen to be facing a lefty, and a lot of this team hits lefties well. Not righties so much, but lefties, this team hits lefties very well. Akil Baddoo is not the best lefty hitter, but that is a meatball, and I was late. Well, we'll say Baddoo was late, but I was late. 0-2 count here. And that's just 3. He just challenged him and got the out. And Jonathan Scope will step in here. And that's inside, ball 1. Scope's another one, like Baez. We're just going to wait and see. I don't know. You know, neither one is phenomenal or really that great. That's a pop out by Scope. And we'll move to the bottom of the second. Skubal looking good so far. And that's a beautiful pitch. We'll go sinker down away. By the way, I'm using pinpoint for pitching. Or not pin. I'm sorry, not pinpoint. Pure analog for pitching. Like I tried pulse a little bit in spring training. And that, like, while accuracy is important, like, I've played, obviously, other franchises, and it just, like, pulse doesn't work. Even with a guy like Garrett Cole, you're still going to throw the ball all over the place. And that's a good pitch. That's a tough take from Lowe. And we'll go change up, down, away. That was not the right spot, but Lowe misses. That's a strikeout for Skubal, his second on the new year. And Wander Franco, the phenomenal young Rays prospect, steps in, and he is just a stud. As I said, I'm a Yankee fan, but I'm a big Wander Franco guy. He is just an absolute beast at the plate and in the field. Very good player. Very fun to watch. And he's just so young. He's going to be good for so long. It's exciting when you get the young guys like that that are just going to be good forever. I mean, it's annoying as a Yankees fan, but you just got to think it'll be our year eventually here. We'll be back. And that's another strikeout while I'm rambling by Skubal. 3 Ks. He's looked great the first time through. It is opening day. You know, guys aren't going to come out smacking the ball. There's no hot streaks right now. It's fresh season. But we got to take what we can get right now, and that's a good start. That's a good pitch to get back into the count here. And when Skubal pitched in the... Oh, and there's the first base hit allowed. And when Skubal pitched in spring training, I was going to say, you know, he threw 4 innings in the game. We player locked with him. We'll slide step here. And that's a tough take. Pitched 4 innings in the game. We player locked. Didn't give up a hit. That's the first hit, I guess, technically, that we've given up with Skubal. But he has been... You know, he's looking phenomenal, and that's going to be some popcorn, and we should have a play on that. Kerry Carpenter puts him away, and we're through 2. And Eric Haas will lead us off, the catcher. A lot of power in this bat against lefties. You know, he's just a good hitter against lefties. I just don't like batting catchers up high in lineups, and that's a tough strike call. That's tough. That's a good eye from Haas. We're going to live with that one. And then it's got me thinking. They're in my head back there. 1-2 count here. McClanahan coming home. And that's a great pitch from McClanahan. That's how many punch outs is that for him? 4th K already. And Ryan Kreidler, a 9-hitter, is up. And that's whoops. That's a whoops. Yeah, thanks, random fan. Kreidler plays 3rd for us, and you know, I don't know if he's part of the long-term plan. We'll kind of see. You know, he's young still. And that's a 5th strikeout for McClanahan. So Vierling back up. 1 for 1 with a bomb so far. That was good timing on that pitch. Just missed. Veerling, our only hit. Also our only run. And I am just swinging. Like John Anderson out here. And that right there is a take inside 1-1 count. I just really, I don't think year one's going to be a great year for these Tigers, but that was late. But I do think that we'll be able to. And that's another pitch to hit. But we just got under it. That'll be a pop out or fly out. F7. And we'll come back out here. I think we'll be good obviously in the future, but I don't know year one. That is a generous call. Thank you, Mr. Umpire. I think an honest good goal for us is like 70 wins. And that is right to scope. Thankfully. I think 70 or 80 wins is our goal. Like, that's our high goal. I think 60 is realistic. They won 66 last year, and and with the AL Central being as bad as it is, I think, that's a reasonable number. Of course, we started off with an AL East team. Arguably one of the best, probably the best division in baseball right now. There's a few good ones, though. I don't want to say it is, but it's definitely one of the best. And the Rays are right at the top of that division. They're a phenomenal team. And we got to start the season off with them, but I like it. We get an early challenge. Skubal gets a tough challenge. Just, first start of the season. We're going to trust the slider here. Down the middle. Oh, Veerling knocks it down. Can he make the play in time? No. Safe. Jose Siri. Are they going to give him the hit? They do. They scored a hit. Not much of a surprise to that. And now they got some wheels on first, and he's getting a lead over there. And we got him. We got him picked. Great job by Skubal. That's twice they've had a runner on. And we've gotten out of the situation somehow. And we appreciate them doing that with the top of the order coming up. Rosarena could do some damage, especially against lefties. And whoa, he was early on that. And we appreciate them running themselves out of, that opportunity. And that is a great pitch. Scope throws it, retires aside. And we'll come back up, top of 4, and Riley Green leads us off. 0 for 1 with a K. And we'll see what he can do here. That one's right. I'm just late on the fastball. Riley Green, though, a guy I see being a big part of our future. I don't know if we'll see it year 1, but I think year 3, year 4, he's going to be a key part of this team. I just really like, he fields solid. That's a great swing, and it's Drew for a single. He's got decent speed. And that right there, great hit, right back where it came from. That's what you want. And Miggy steps in, the legend. 2 steal on first. We don't like that. Miggy's always double play ball potential, and I'm swinging at the first pitch. And 0-1 count now. Oh, pulls the string. Good timing. Miggy missed. And 1-2. Ball outside. Went with the changeup there. We just missing speed. And that's a good battle. A little late, but that's a great pitch from McClanahan. There's not much you're going to do with that one. I think we're going to set Green here. He got a great jump. He's got to get on his horse. They got him. Good throw there from, is that Mejia behind the plate for them? That sounds right. And Miggy strikes out. So that just went from a good start to a horrible end. And Kerry Carpenter stecks in, no one on. Let's see if we can't get a 2-out rally going here. Changeup misses. And another thing is we don't want to see Skubal throw 100 pitches, day one. We don't want him. Oh, good pitch day. We don't want him, overexerted game 1 of the year. So we're going to kind of play it by pitch count today. Probably 75-80. We'll start, thinking about bringing him out of this game. Obviously, he's pitched a gem so far, but we're not really worried about that. Game 1 of the year. We're more so worried about, you know, seeing what he can do, seeing what we can do as a team. That's a great pitch to hit. Carpenter back up the middle. Great swing. And we got a run around with 2 outs. Carpenter with a single, his first hit of the new year. And Baez gets a shot here in the 4th. Kerry Carpenter, another guy, okay speed. Baez swings, Drew! And we're going to hold Carpenter. I'm still learning everyone's names. You're going to have to give me a break here. We're going to hold Carpenter. Baez with a hit now. We got 2 on with 2 out. And Akil Baddoo in a big spot here. We can really blow this game open. And misses outside, 1-0. McClanahan starting to look rattled out there. That's a good pitch to hit, and we're late on the changeup down the middle. Ooh. 1-1 count here. Curveball misses out. 2-1. We'll see. Come on, Baddoo. You know, that's a whoa, up and in on Baddoo. We got a 3-1 count. I think we're taking all the way here, unless it's right down the middle. I just feel like, why not see another pitch, and then we're in a hit and run situation. And that was right down the middle. But we're going to take, and we're going to put runners in motion here. 3-2, 2 outs, runners are in motion on the pitch. There they go. Pitch is driven. That's going to just be caught by, I think, Franco. I want to say that was Wander Franco. He plays short for them, right? Probably not. I'm probably stupid for thinking that. But, you know, year 1 here, we're just, And Skubal obviously only at 39 right now, so we love the pace he's on. As he falls behind 3-0 here to Manuel Margot. I think that, you know, year 1, we're just trying to see what we really have for the future. I think eventually we'll make some moves for some guys that are on the trade block. I don't think we need to trade right now. I don't think that's, you know, an idea. I want to keep it semi-realistic. Nice pitch. Excuse me. It's not going to be like uber realistic, like, you know, but we're going to try to keep it semi-realistic. We're going to try to, you know, use the trade block and to our advantage and try to gain some prospects. I feel like the key to this franchise is going to be prospects. If we can get, you know, a few good prospects on the roster, I think this is going to be a good team eventually. I don't see it year 1, maybe not even year 2. That's a great pitch, but Skubal looks like the real deal so far, and I'm really happy with that. And that's a great pitch. Scope should have a routine play. Jeez, fires it to first. And we got 2 down. Brandon Lowe steps in. And starts him off with a strike. I just think that the big part of this team that's not going to be there this year is we're not going to be a consistent offensive team. I mean, we've hit the ball okay in this game. We'll go slider down away. That was right down the middle, but Skubal should have a routine play, and we're out of the inning. You know, we have solo shots our only run. We had good situation last time. We just couldn't get them in. And I just don't think there's enough great hitters on this team. Luckily today we're facing a lefty. This team hits lefties well. I noticed when I was going over the roster, and that's a good pitch to hit. And he topped it. Routine play with the 5-3 putout. And Eric Haas will get a shot here. Good power at that catcher position. I don't know if he'll hit for a great average, but you don't really... Catcher's 1, you really just want good defense and good pop. If you can get good defense and good pop out of catchers, that's plenty. That's a good pitch. I thought I was right on that. I was late, though. Not even close. We're quickly down 0-2. That's a pitch to hit. It's fouled off. 0-2 still. Good battle here. McClanahan's throwing a lot of pitches for 4 1/3. And that's not what I was looking for in an 0-2. 7 Ks. So So we're not, you know, and I'll never claim to be the best player. So that one he ramped up. 99 right down the middle. It's a curveball down, back foot curveball. We'll take that all the way. Not what we're looking for, even in a 0-1 count. Here we go. Oh, and we're just under it. Popped it to second. That's probably a routine pop out, and it is. That'll end the top of the 5th. And Skubal will come back out. Wander Franco leads off the bottom of 5. And that's going to be inside. You know, really happy with Skubal so far. The big thing is just not overworking him game 1 of the year. He's still got a lot of energy. He hasn't thrown a ton of pitches. And that's a rope. Franco with a great swing. And they got a runner on. Harold Ramirez steps in. And Franco's got decent speed over there. We'll probably go with a slide step to kick it off. And that's close. Close pitch. Great pitch there from Skubal. We need Skubal to locate here. This will be a big test for him. He's done great so far with runners on. That's a tough take. A fastball. He's going. Runner goes. Fouled off. 2-2. I wouldn't be shocked if they might send him again here. No lead over there. Great pitch, 1 down. Slider inside corner, and they got him. 5 Ks for Skubal. And the crowd erupts because Isaac Paredes is up. There we go. The random slide step gets him every time. Also, let me know about if the announcers are annoying to you, and let me know if the crowd's too loud. I'm always open to criticism. Great pitch from Skubal. We got 2 down. And Mejia steps up here. Great job so far after giving up a leadoff single. That one's fouled off, right? Giving up a leadoff single. Bounces back-to-back out. Sorry, smacked my mic. That's a good take from Mejia. I think we're going to try a changeup down away here. That is a great block from Haas. Probably saves the runner advancing. That's a swing. Should be a routine play. Scope has a few assists in this game. And Veerling steps up. Our only run of the game. First pitch. And that is a bouncer that I am just swinging blindly at. Here we go, 0-1. Bounce back, Veerling. Oh, Veerling fouls it off. 0-2, that was a good pitch to hit. And I was just late on it. That's a good one to hit. Veerling squares it up. That should be a double at least. Veerling flies. It will be a double. Veerling in 2 for 3 on the day. What a swing. What a hit. Veerling looking like the early season stud this team is going to need. What a great hit from Veerling. And Riley Green steps up. 1 for 2. He singled last time. That's a good one to hit. Oh, what a play at third. Wow. 1 out. Great play. And Miggy steps up. And this would be big if we could get a run across here. Clanahan is throwing a lot of pitches down the middle. That's up and in. And we would love for Miggy to have a big last year. We're hoping this is the last. And that's a rocket from Miggy. And that's a base hit. RBI single, Miguel Cabrera. How about that? Comes through. And we got a 2-0 lead here, game 1 of the year. Kerry Carpenter steps in, and I didn't mean to even swing at all there, but it was a strike either way. That's a great pitch, and the ump apparently had his blinders on, and we're not complaining. I think a goal this year should be Miguel Cabrera to get a stolen base. And that's a great pitch. McClanahan really working us away. Look at that line. And I I think if we can get Miggy a stolen base, it'll be a good year. And that's a swing and a miss. Carpenter's down on strikes. McClanahan had 8 Ks for McClanahan. He's pitched well. He's just made a couple mistakes, and we've jumped on him. A lot of pitches for McClanahan. Javi Baez steps in and pops it up. Get foul. Get out. Routine play for Ramirez, and that'll be the inning. But we get one. Miggy drives in a run, and we're going to the bottom of 6. And Skubal will remain in for now. That's a swing. Baez, routine play, easy. 1 down. And I think we're going to get someone up. I think we'll... it'll be... Okay, we'll go... we'll get Jose Cenero up. He is a 33-year-old. Spent most of his career at the Tigers. He was in Houston for 2 years, and we'll probably give him a shot today. See if he can't get us through. We're at, I think, 78 pitches now. So 70. I'm sorry, 70. I think we'll probably let him go. We'll let him finish this inning as long as he doesn't get into too much trouble, and I think that'll be it for Skubal today. He's pitched phenomenal. I just think opening day, we're going to not overwhelm him. That's right down the middle, and that's routine. And with the heart of the order coming up, I think it's smart to go bullpen here. Akil Baddoo will step in. I think we're going to pinch hit. Why not? We don't really have anyone who hits lefties. Nick Maton. We'll let Baddoo hit. Change of plans. And that was, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Baddoo, not the best hitter, but he's, did they say I swung at that? He's a guy. He's here. And we're going to try to use him. And that is a horrible at-bat from Baddoo. And he's retired. First baseman wasn't paying attention. 9 Ks for McClanahan, and Scope steps in. And Baddoo's a guy, I don't know. I don't think he's good enough. His rating isn't that good on the game. Scope puts a shot into one, but flies it to center. That'll be routine. Fly out. Good timing on it. Just didn't really get it square. And Eric Haas steps in. 0 for 2 with 2 Ks, but we know he can. It only takes one swing from Haas, and he can make it happen. And that's a great take. 1-0 start here to Haas. Baddoo's a guy we're just going to kind of see. I don't know. We'll see with him. I'm not convinced he's going to be a part of the long-term plan. I think there's teams that would trade for him. And I'm not afraid to move him. So we'll just see with him. 1-1 pitch, late on it. Squared it up. Just super late. Right down the middle. 4-seamer. Eric Haas hits lefties great, though. Nope. Good eye. Haas 0 for 2, but looking to get his first knock. 2-2 count. 2 outs. And it's high. Full count to Haas here. Kreidler on deck. We'd like Haas to hit here, though. He's got great power. That's a good pitch, and he's late. Just late. And here we go again. Hanging curve, base hit. Haas with a base hit, his first of the year, and we're trying to get something going again with 2 outs here. Hanging curveball, and that'll be the game for McClanahan. Solid outing, 9 Ks. Made a couple mistakes, but a very quality outing from McClanahan. And Luis Patino comes in. Pitched 6 games last year. Not great, is what I would say. A 2 whip is not good at all. 8 ERA is not good. 11 Ks to 13 walks. Just not good all in all. But Kreidler steps in here. And we'll see if we can't get a pitch to drive. He starts us with a slider. He's got a 4-seam, slider, sinker, and circle. So we'll see. That's one to hit. A little in, I guess, but I think the timing was fine. A little late. But we don't mind that. Another pitch, and that's a bad swing. Is that even appropriate to say? Bad swing? I think that was a horrendous swing. That's a good battle here from Kreidler. He's another guy. I don't see him being a long-term guy, but maybe. We don't know what we have yet. We're the Tigers. We're just going to figure it out as we go this year. And whoever's playing the bongos in the crowd needs to stop. Pitch down, and he works it full. Kreidler battling. And if we can get 2 on with Vierling, I like our odds. Send the runner here. He didn't go. And swings and misses. I don't think my timing was that bad on that, but maybe I was a little late. And I say we bring in Cisnero. Cisnero, first appearance, obviously, of the year, and we'll see what he's got. And that's going to be in. We'll get our setup man, Trevor Rosenthal, going now. If we can get to a save opportunity, I'd love to start the year off with a save for the Alex Lang. He's a young closer, and I think he's got good potential. So if we can get it to the 9th, I like our odds. And that's not going to be a good pitch. And we're just going to see. Cisnero seems to have good stuff, so I'm excited about that. I think he's a little older. I don't know if he'll exactly be the guy of the future for us, but he'll be good for this year. Maybe another year after this. We'll decide in the off season. A lot of guys that's a rope. A lot of guys got to earn a contract. But it's an out. Riley Green with the put away, 2 down. And Franco steps up. He's got 1 hit in the game and misses low. We don't really want to make a mistake to Wander Franco. And that's a good pitch. I don't mind that miss. I don't mind 3 misses like that in a row, and that's not good timing. I don't mind giving him a walk. And my timing's way off with this stretch. But we put Franco on. I don't hate it. Well, I'd rather face Harold Ramirez. He's a fine hitter too, but Wander Franco's a stud. And we're up 1-0. Another pitch. Oh, just off the inside corner. Great eye from Ramirez. We'll go try to sink her away. And obviously now they're just 1 swing away from tying this ball game. And that is not what we want. And that was the pitch to do it on. Thankfully, he was looking for Jacob deGrom pitching. And so we'll try her again here. 2-2 count. Slider, and he strikes him out. Big pitch. Cisnero gets out of it. And we'll go into the top of 8. Vierling leads us off. 2 for 3 on the day. He's hit well. He's hit hard. That's a good pitch to hit. And I was also looking for a deGrom fastball. And then I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm blind. And then I swing at that! No! I make Vierling look like the worst hitter of all time. But we get Riley Green versus a righty, which we haven't seen yet this year. I'm very excited for this. He's got some pop. That's a good pitch to hit. Oh. And, I guess he doesn't hit righties as good as I thought he did. That's my bad. And I was so late on that. I was looking for a Wakefield knuckleball. There you go. You didn't think you'd get a Tim Wakefield reference in this video, did you? Swing and a drive, Riley Green. Base hit, single right field. And that's a good piece of 0-2 hitting right there. Took the slider, turned on it. Good swing. And Miggy back up. And I don't like the fact now he's facing a righty, but... Oh, and Miggy fouls off the first pitch. It was a okay pitch to swing at. It was probably early, yeah. So, Miggy's still got solid contact. I mean, 60's fine. And I was super late, but 0-2. And I think we're going to send Riley Green again. There he goes. Miggy fouls it off. He wasn't getting there. I had to swing. We'll not send him this time. 0-2. Miggy takes it to right, just foul, heads up in the bullpen. Still 0-2. Miggy battling, though. That's 17 pitches for Patino. Ball just misses. That's a tough take. Tough take from Miggy. And then we swing at 1 low. Good pitch there. Kerry Carpenter steps in. He's 1 for 3 with a single. And a hit here would be big. Carpenter hits righties well. Takes that one the other way. Probably, I'm getting a little antsy up here. Riley Green on first. Carpenter at the plate. And I'm very antsy at the plate. But this is all for fun. Don't take it too serious. I get swing happy. And that's low. I saw that one. There we go. 1-2. We finally took a pitch. I think Javi Baez was up every at-bat with how I'm swinging. Oh, and blows the fastball by us. And we go into the bottom of 8. And we'll bring on Trevor Rosenthal. Last year, he was 1-0 in 23 appearances, 11 out of 12 in saves. And that's really good. 1.90 ERA, .85 whip, 38 Ks, 8 walks. That's a great year. Not a huge sample size. I didn't mean to do that. Hang on. And we're going to get Alex Lang up, the closer. We'll get him warming up. And the vendor is selling water if anyone needs one. Isaac Paredes up. Oh, and a little brush back from Rosenthal. His first appearance of the year. He's sending messages early. I like it. It's my kind of player. So he misses low there. 2-1 count. Did he go? And he did. I don't know about it, but we love it. 2-2 count. And pitch. We'll go down with it. Ooh, fouled off. Paredes stays alive. I think we run a 2-seamer up and in on him. See you later, K. Number 1 on the year for Rosenthal. And now Mejia steps in, and we'll try with a slider, a little backdoor slider. That's a great pitch from Rosenthal. We love that pitch. A great pitch, and we got 2 down. Vierling, easy put away, 2 away. And Jose Siri steps in. He did single last time, but it is a 9-hitter. Obviously, that's a horrendous swing. It's not like Little League where your 9-hitter is just your worst hitter. But there's a reason why he's batting down here in this scenario, and we're going to challenge him. And he's going to foul that off. Remains 0-2. He's early on that. We're going to go with a fastball up and just see if he'll chase. I don't think he'll catch up. Yes, he will not. And that's strikeout. Rosenthal 1-2-3s him. And let's try to add some insurance. Javi Baez leads off. And we're going to plan to bring Lang in. Even if we get a couple runs here and it's not a save situation, I still want him to pitch opening day. I'd like that. Javi swings, big rip, misses. And it's 0-1 to Javi Baez here. 1-1 inside, just missed. Javi Baez hits righties, not the best. But, you know, he's probably our best actual offensive threat, obviously, other than Matt Vierling so far. So we got to just live with what he can give us. He's not going to hit 300. He might not even hit 250. But if we can get him hitting 220, but he hits 30 home runs, I'd be happy with that production out of Javi Baez. We'll play it, you know, week by week, but that's a good pitch to hit, and he had the best swinging bunt of all time, and he's put away. 1 down here in the top of 9. And Akil Baddoo steps in. He's 0 for 3. But no time like the president, and that's a good pitch to hit, and he was taken all the way there. 0-1, Baddoo. Bettino still on the mound, and swinging a miss on the circle change. Just late on it. If I saw that as a pitcher, I'd probably go fastball up and in. And he goes fastball down. 1-2 to Baddoo. Now, that rhymed. What's he going to throw us? Fastball up. Baddoo pops it up. And it's right to the left fielder. An F7 for Baddoo. And we will have Scope up. 0 for 3 as well. Baddoo just under that one, just late. Scope takes outside, ball 1. Patino really getting stretched out here in the first game of the year. I think he might be their long reliever, but still, 33 pitches, game 1 of the year. And 2-0 now. And maybe he's starting to get a little fatigued out there because he's starting to miss out. We'll see. And I helped him out tremendously. I thought that was a fastball. Sitting fastball. He threw me the old slider. And that's a fastball, and we drive it to right. Base hit and a fumble and right, but he recovers. We're not going to push it. And Eric Haas will get a shot here. 2 out, runner on first. And Haas steps in. He hits right. He's decent as well. And that's outside. That's a slider out. The contact might not be there, but still a little bit of pop against righties. And that's a drive to deep right. Not going to carry, though. And that's going to be it. And let's see if we can't get a close here with Alex Lang to start the year and start off 1-0.
Some guys are just more confident. They can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1. Strike 2. This guy's sink has so much drop.
And there we go. I forgot to talk. Here we go. See you later. Strike 1. Or strike 1. What am I saying? Out number 1. Strike 3 maybe. And Lang has his first punch out of the year. And Lang is 27-year-old closer for us. I foresee him being the future. I also just realized my amp was buzzing in the background for my drum set. And I'm sorry about that. I will see how bad that was in post and figure it out. And that's 1-2 here to Manuel Margot. And we're going to try a knuckle curve down. See if he'll chase. Great pitch. 2 down. Back-to-back Ks. And we're out away from winning this ball game. Yandy Diaz steps in. And the tough pitch to take. It's ball 2. 2-0. And oh, he helped us. We'll take it. 2-1. 3-1. I think we got to challenge Margot here. Right down the middle. Pop up. Scope should have a routine put away. And the Tigers are 1-0 to start the year. Lane gets the close. Skubal should get the win. And what a good game from us. We didn't hit it the best, but we hit it enough. The Rays are devastated, losing game 1 of 162. Vierling with a big day. Skubal went 6 innings, gave up 3 hits, 6 Ks, no walks, no runs. Lang gets his first save. Vierling went 2 for 4 with a homer. Had 2 hits, obviously 2 runs, RBI, strikeout. Very good. I mean, I guess we hit the ball better than I thought we did. So Ryan Kreidler, and Akil Baddoo were the odd men out, but everyone else had a hit. And the bullpen was phenomenal. Everyone was phenomenal. Pitching was great. And we gotta be happy with that, Matt. That one, McClanahan pitched well. I can't even lie. He pitched very well. And we will start the year 1-0. And that'll be all for this episode. In the next episode, we will take on auto fix that, I don't care. We'll probably do a few sims and then quick manage a few games for the next episode. It'll be a little bit shorter than this one. But Justin Allegri decided to just start talking, so that'll be a good point for me to end, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace!